Right, okay, turns out you can get the results screen up after the event, as I'm sure every one of you knew, and I really should have known. So I do get to run through the finishing order. Please excuse the noise of the dishwasher being loaded in the background. Right, M-Bike, overall winner. Average watts 4.8 watts per kilogram with a heart rate of 0. So I hate to do it, my friend, but you are disqualified and removed from the results officially. No, if that is your power, you need to be tapping on the door of some of these pro teams. That's a great effort. So, second up, Mr. Tim Fulford, followed by Mr. M. Brown, rounding off the overall podium. Great job, guys. Let's run down this very quickly. Not that far. Giving away where I came. Anyway, so we got G. Bauman, N. Backer, J. Swan, R. Vickers, H. Thomason, J. Nobes, and M. Horsfield finishing off the top 10. Hang on one second. Alexa, volume down. That's better. 11th, C. Robinson, G. Lawton, Evelyn Ayres, S. O'Brien, D. Nielsen, B. Roden, D. Bruce, O. Higby, P. Padrone de Gas, D. Harmsworth, H. Summerson, G. Marshall, A. Felguera, L. Capel, the marvellous Mr. Neal, J. Grenfell, J. Ferres, Keith D, J. Coates, A. Detail, N. Simpson, Dan Lell, C. Davis, M. Marcus, Catherine D, B. Bruggen, J. Walker, Velo Viking, L. Kellum, P. Orvray, J. R. Blaster, and D. Williams coming home in 40 seconds. So that's your overall finishing positions. Let's have a look at the categories and filter out league races. Obviously, we don't have an A league officially. But it's a win there. Again, I'm going to give it to Tim Fulford because of the lack of heart rate. Evelyn Ayres, by the way, obviously doesn't show a heart rate, but he's a regular rider and he made me aware that his heart monitor wasn't working this weekend. And unless he had done something extraordinary and out of the ordinary for his abilities, I was always going to let it go, and that's well within his usual capabilities. So your position stands, Mr. Linares. So we've got M-Bike DQ'd. So Tim Fulford with the win, then M. Brown, G. Bauman, Martin Backer's first race up in the A's. Great job, buddy. 3.8 watts per kilogram average throughout. That's brilliant, solid effort. And I'm really looking forward to the A category from next season with you involved. And as I mentioned, Mr. Yves Linares. So well done, all of you. So technically speaking, Martin wins that in the league, although we don't have an A category. Anyway, B's. Here we go. Stunning win, Mr. Jamie Swan. Good job, man. And he won by 1 minute and 22 seconds over Rich Vickers. Equally stunning job. Well, actually, that's not right, is it? It's not equally as stunning because you've got beaten, but still a really good effort. H. Thomason in third, so that's the podium. J. Nobes, M. Horsfield, C. Robinson, G. Lawton, S. O'Brien, D. Nielsen, and Brian Roden rounding off the top 10. And then we have Padrone de Gas, D. Harmsworth, H. Summerson, J. Grenfell, J. Ferres, Dan Lau, and P. Orvray. So in the league, that is a win for Jamie, second for Rich Vickers. Third place goes to, is that Brian Roden? I think it will be. Brian in third, Padrone fourth, Dave Harmsworth fifth, Hans-Peter Summerson sixth, John Grenfell seventh, Dan eighth, and that's it for the league riders. Why are all these names greyed out, by the way? Does anyone have an idea of what that means? So I've not seen that before. Right, well done to all you guys. Very, very strong all round. C category. Okay. Mr. Bruce. I thought Oliver won it, but no. Duncan Bruce. Well done. So, Duncan first, followed by Oliver Higby, G. Marshall, L. Capel, M. Neal, Keith D., J. Coates, A. Detail, N. Simpson, C. Davis in top 10. Then we have F. Marcus, Catherine D., J. Walker, Velo Viking, Linda Kellum, and J. R. Blaster. So in the league we have Duncan Bruce with the win, Oliver Higby second, Len Capel third, and Balls, I'm just off the podium in fourth because I completely forgot about Duncan Bruce. I can't believe I forgot about Duncan Bruce, but is there any way I can disqualify anyone from that? Just looking. No, you're all within the parameters. I can't even... There's no point in disqualifying G. Marshall either. He's not even in the league. Right, I'm going to hunt high and low for a reason to disqualify at least one of you above me so that I'm on the podium. But I'm very satisfied with my performance anyway. So after me in 5th, Keith Denton. 6th, Jane Coates. 7th, Andreas Detail. 8th, Niall Simpson. Then we have 9th is Catherine Denton. 10th, Joel Walker. 11th, Velo Viking. And 12th is Jason Arblaster, because I don't think Linda's signed up to the league just yet. But Linda, I definitely want you signed up for the next series, which is coming in about a month. Right, well done everybody in the C-Cat. Moving on to the Ds, and I possibly, I was going to say, I had a hunch that we only had one league rider in the Ds today, and it's our D champion anyway. So, A. Felguera with the win, well over limits, so A. Felguera, instant disqualification. So, B. Brugman with the win, but even then, slightly over category limits, but only enough to warrant a strike. So, Dwight Williams, fantastic job all the way through the season. I know we've got one race left, but you've cleaned up in that category with the win today. Congratulations, my man. Obviously, you'll get the bonus points as well. So bringing it home 3rd and taking the D category win. So there's a very, very special edition Champions cap on its way to you already. And I think that's everybody. So apologies for the confusion of not knowing that I could get this results screen up, but better late than never. And like I say, I'll try my best to disqualify at least one rider ahead of me in the C, so I get my podium place. So watch this space, and I will properly wrap up now. Thank you all very much for listening to my waffling and watching and racing, and I will see you for my FTP test on Tuesday. Ciao.